Steve Wilkes spoke to us, and he has big expectations for you this year. You've been here the complete offseason. What does it feel like to have that defensive coordinator support?
It feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Just having somebody, behind you, while you're doing what you're doing. I've been working day in, day out, so just to have somebody be able to see it, and I feel like that's pretty cool.
Your expectations for yourself?
Just go out and play, and just make something happen. Help the team as much as I can, and that's just coming in each and every day with a focused mindset, and just doing what our coaches tell us to do, stacking the day, and whatever happens, happens.
What are the changes that you made this offseason?
Really just, focusing in on my body, just lifting, trying to get big, and focusing on my mental as well, because I know last year everything was kind of like a blur for me. So, just really settling down and being, key to all my details and things of that sort. So, yeah.
About 13 pounds more now?
Oh, yeah. I've just been working, and I'm still going. So I wouldn't even say probably 13.
To adjust the length of the season last year, coming from college to having how long the NFL season was, how much of an adjustment was that for you, and in terms of did maybe wear you down a little bit by the end?
Towards the end of the season, I would say my body wasn't the same as it was starting the season, and I know that, of course, it's going to wear down, but I feel like I didn't have enough. So, I just come out and keep working and try to have what I need for the rest of the season.
The offseason, Sampson leaves, Charles leaves. It would seem like there's a big opportunity there for you to win that starting job. Is that something you think about? Is that a goal for you to step into that role?
Really, not really. My biggest goal is to help my team and in any way I can, to win. So if that's the case, then they want to put me there, then that's what I'm gonna just have to do. But regardless, I'm just trying to stack a day and win in any type of way we can.
At the end of the season, both John and Kyle said that you lost strength through the course of the season. Is that something that, you could feel that? You didn't need them to tell you? How did those conversations happen, and how did you feel about just where you were at the end of the season?
Well, I feel like you just got to take that and run with it. If you take it the bad way or a wrong way, it can affect you. So I just say I took that and I ran with it, and I just, made sure I hit those areas in the off season where I was failing or not doing the best job at the end of the season. So really it's just, taking it and putting that and implementing it in my game now to where, I could just be that man that they seen, that they grabbed.
Feel different?
Oh, man. I feel so much different. I feel a lot strong, just a lot stronger in general, and I just feel like I can move a little bit different now.
How opening was it to spend that whole first year and have kind of lose your strength a little bit, and then look at Nick Bosa every day? And that kind of example was that for you going into this offseason?
It's an eye opener for sure. Seeing a guy who can consistently just be Bosa every day, it's definitely an eye opener. It makes you want to, get your stuff together because you see him, together all day. So it's like you just want to be right there with him, helping.
Your bend has obviously always been elite. What has it taken to maintain your bend and that athleticism, even while putting on a lot of bulk this offseason?
Definitely been in that training room a lot, man. I've been taking a lot of time. It was one thing that I would say I changed from my rookie year to now is just being in here all day. I'm starting to fall in love with just, being in here on countless hours, just in the tubs, in the training room, in the Goshki room, in the breathing room, just trying to better myself. And I don't think I was doing that last year. I just wanted to get out, or not want to get out, but I just kind of left after, not really focusing on my body, I would say. So this year, definitely say I'm, just really honing in and, taking the time to focus on myself and my body and what I need to go out there and keep doing it all over again.
Able to test out your strength, or is that something that you can only really do when Trent Williams is here, or you have your full pads on, that sort of thing?
Well, definitely in the weight room. I've been hitting numbers I've never hit before, or at least I never tried before, and I'm hitting them in there. So I could definitely see myself getting stronger. So, but that'd probably be the way. I wouldn't say I have like tested it out or anything yet, but
A couple examples, what kind of numbers are you hitting?
well for squat, I just hit 415 not too long ago, and then literally like 2 days ago, I just hit 315 for bench. Now I'm in the 3-plate club. You know, that's a big thing. Well, for me, because my dad used to always make, fun of me because he could do 3 plates and I couldn't. I only was 2 plates, so now I'm in the 3-plate club, so I'm happy about that. And the 4-plate club for squat.
What's your ideal weight, if you could pick it? And it doesn't seem like you've lost any speed. If anything, you've seemed faster.
I would say 260. 260 right where I am, 260 to 265 probably be my best weights. And, I say I've been playing around with that, but, honestly, me getting stronger and, like, just getting my body together, the weight doesn't even matter anymore. It's just kind of just, on me just getting right, getting bigger and stuff. So I would say probably 260, 265.
Chris Kocurek influence your offseason?
Big time. Well, I tell you, so after the season, when we went on the little break or whatever, he told me to tell him when I was going to be back. And, I told him the date or whatever. But since the day I got back, he was with me every single day in the weight room, telling me, like, are you going to stack a day or are you just going to let this day stack on you? I like challenges, and I think he knows that. So, he just challenges me every day to come stack a day. And I've been doing it, so, he's been, with me kind of along the way, I would say.
Drake, you mentioned the end of the year kind of being a blur for you a little bit. What was your feeling like, having some inactives there piling up toward the end of the year? Were you frustrated, humbled? What was going through your mind?
I really like to just, not go through the motions, but I say, understand why things are happening to me when they're happening. So, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So when they sat me, I kind of had to, kind of take myself from the game and see, what else is going on that I need to be doing. So I'm doing now. So basically I say it kind of helped me in a way because, instead of me, being mad or sad from being, taken out of the game, I figured out things that I needed to do to help myself, to better myself further on. Yeah.
You stayed here the whole time. Were you rehabbing something, or were you able to work with the strength and conditioning staff?
I would call it rehab. Just staying on top of my body. Just being in there, just doing whatever. If I start running and I feel any type of little soreness, nick, I can just go in there and get it taken care of.
Thanks, Drake.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys.